Hello, fellow Aquarians. Happy New Year. Divine Feminine Channel Tarot here, and it is time for your January 2026 reading. Please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, drop me comments. I do answer almost every comment. And thank you for watching. I've got to dig back into my channel, and I've lost some people, but you know, that just leaves room for new people to come in. So anyway, Aqua, we're going to look at career, finance, and love and relationships in this reading. And we're going to start with the wisdom of the oracle. And Aquarius, I did pre-pick some cards because I wanted to have the booklet ready. Peace, okay, peace is a 23, which equals a 5, and that is about, 5s are about changes. Essential meaning of this card: freedom from attachment, radical acceptance. Well, I can definitely vouch for that. I almost died twice in November, so I'm still here. God still wants me here, and I'm doing a lot better than I was, and I've had to really work on my attitude and gratitude. So anyway, the oracle's message: it doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul's satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Relationship message: when two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them. They are as two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Prosperity message: this is one of those times when you're capable of clear vision about your work and how you create your prosperity. Whatever you're doing, Aqua, keep doing it. Protection message: now is a time for calmness and well-being in spite of temporary conditions. Even if there are dissonant notes in the music of your life, all that means is that you must go within and fine-tune the extraordinary instrument that you are. Okay, Aqua, let's see what's cooking for January. Kind of looking at themes for 2026. Career and finance for Aquarius. All right, I'm going to start with these cards. This jumped right out. Hierophant reverse, Taurus energy. A lot of you Aquarians, you know, we're the weirdos, right? We're the nut jobs in the zodiac. We're the eccentric ones, the people that think outside of the box. A lot of people do not understand us, especially in the workplace, because we are the ones with the wacky idea, but often they just don't understand our brilliance, okay? So some of you work like a non-traditional job, or you might be looking for something that isn't your typical 9 to 5, and you may want to get out of that. Lots of zodiac, you know, January, everybody hits the ground running on wanting to get another job, right? 9 of Wands. Some of you may have a coworker, a manager, a boss. You may have hit the glass ceiling, but like I said, people do not get Aquarians. They don't appreciate our brilliance, our thinking outside of the box. And you often have to stand up for yourself, your ideas, your values, your morals, and your goals and dreams. And there are just going to be people, Aqua, that don't get you no matter what. Two of Cups reversed in a career reading means whatever you're doing, you don't like it anymore. Maybe you used to love it, and now you can't stand it, and you want out. Okay, so at one time this was very fulfilling. And again, a lot of zodiac not only are going to change jobs, they're going to change careers. I'm getting the energy that a lot of people are going to become social media influencers. And everybody's got, you know, really, and Aquas, you know, you can come up with some kind of wacky channel and have 1 million subscribers. Hanged Man reverse, Pisces energy. Aqua, you may this month have apathy, avoiding sacrifice, standing still. You can't make up your mind. You're not interested. You don't know what to do, so you're not doing anything. And, you know, when in doubt, don't. I mean, don't do something just because, like, you feel like you have to. Speaking as a fellow Aquarian, how many times have I put a a square peg in a round hole trying to force a solution, and then I only live to regret it later. Let's look at some clarifiers. 7 of Pentacles. Some of you have invested years in thinking you're going to get that raise, you're going to get that promotion, and time again, you've been passed over. And whatever it is you're doing, maybe you won't dump your career, but you will dump your job. Okay, so you're still willing to invest, but to what end? You don't want to be made a fool of. This is Aquarius energy. And again, there's this unconventional feeling with this Hierophant reversed in the Fool card of wanting to take a chance, a leap of faith, do something new, do something different. So Aquarius is percolating something in the job front, okay, and maybe even in the career front. But Temperance card, Sagittarius energy, that is clarified with, how many? Okay. You've got like 3 or 4 majors in this spread right here between the 2 decks. And so this means for a lot of Aquarians, a major theme of this year is going to be trying to find another job. But Temperance, you need to wait. You need to get into balance. You need to hold your horses. You got to have everything, all your ducks lined up before you go jumping into something else. So make a grounded decision using your discernment, Aqua. Next is love and relationships. Some of you are single and want to stay that way. One more. Six of Wands reversed. Someone's been exposed. That's one thing. And what you learned you did not like. Failure, lack of recognition. And again, this could not only be in your love life, but also in your career. You know, like I said, people, yeah, I'm getting this overall energy that people just, they don't get Aquarius and they're not about to. And you're sick of it. So some of you are in an unhappy love relationship and an unhappy job. So you're not doing too great right now. 10 of Wands, you want to put down the burden and start over fresh. Some of you will be leaving relationships, marriages, that type of thing. For sure you will. 10 of Cups reversed. Yeah, it's not happiness. This is an unhappy home, fighting, strife, 2 people that just maybe loved each other once upon a time, but the thrill is gone. Yikes. The Devil reversed, Capricorn energy. Lots of majors in this reading, Aqua. You know it's toxic. Maybe some of you have already left this relationship and you're still getting over it. You're still trying to heal from it. But yeah, some of you are going to release. You want to be free. You want to be independent, and you're going to reclaim your power and reclaim control, or what you think is control of your life. So new job, new career, new love life. Some Aquas are starting from scratch, from the bottom up, and just getting everything new in 2026. I don't know why. I just think for me as an Aquarian, it's going to be a much better year. All right, I'll get that card even though it dropped. Just a couple of clarifiers. All right, that one kind of popped. Okay, let me see. Where's that card? Three of Cups, happy. A lot of you feel like you're going to be much happier when you go in a new direction in your love life. Okay, some of you just, again, want to be free, want to stay single, want to party with your friends, want to just have fun, nothing too serious, nothing too drastic, and you know that's a good thing. I'm not really picking up third-party energy in this reading. There you are. Queen of Swords, although people say the King of Swords is Aqua, I think both of them are. And here's another thing people don't like about Aquarians. We can be very blunt, very direct, and a lot of people don't like that. They don't like when we say what we mean and tell the truth and get in somebody's face. Not that we're confrontational so much, but a lot of people don't want to hear the truth about themselves. And Aqua sometimes doesn't hold back. So you want to be honest. And I think you've gotten honest with yourself too. King of Pentacles. Yeah. Some of you, you're more worried about your bank and your stability and finances than you are your love life. You may be with a partner that's just not holding up their end of the bargain. You know, they're not bringing in the bacon. Some of you may be the main breadwinner, and that may be getting a little bit old as well. Yeah, you're trying to find balance in your life, okay? That's very important, the yin and yang. And it's hard because I feel like so far this reading, Aqua, is your life is a mess, basically, and you need to make a lot of changes, and it's okay to be overwhelmed. Last card, Moonology. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo, and let's check this one out. This card heralds the start of a new cycle for you when you're going to look and feel more gorgeous, more in the spotlight, more like you have something worth showing off. If you want someone's attention, this card says it's coming. However, this may not happen all by itself. You have to be willing to do your part. That means being proud of who you are and what you have to offer. Attune to the moon message. Make time to have fun. 3 of Cups, okay? Some of you are too serious and you need to lighten up. Additional meanings for this card. It's time for you to show the world what you've got. Shine your light. Have some pride. Spoil yourself. You've earned it. You've turned someone's head. So maybe another wacky Aquarian is taking notice of you, Aqua. The teaching. Leo is the sign of the big and brave-hearted lion, of pride and showmanship and flirting. All right, Leo. The energy around the new moon in Leo, and therefore around this card whenever you pick it, is hot and generous. The energy loves itself, and so should you. If you've been too much of a wallflower, this new moon card comes as a reminder that you need to be proud of who you are. So yeah, get out there, Aqua, and keep living. Don't give up. And even though things look bad, you know, Aquas are smart enough and self-reliant, resilient, responsible. We are a fixed sign after all. You always land on your feet, Aqua. So good luck in January and in 2026 in general. Thanks for watching, and a Happy New Year.